In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a plugin or add plugins to your WordPress installation. I've logged into the administrative area of WordPress already, and I'm on the plugins page, which is you can navigate to here on the left side. There's a bunch of plugins on this page. I didn't install any of these. Most of these came by default, and you can delete them just by clicking the button next to it and selecting delete and then applying that. And you can see I'm looking at all plugins, but you have inactive and ones that have the updates available. So we're going to go ahead and click add new, and we're going to type in, one of my favorites actually. You can search for any. You can look at feature, popular, newest, recently. Actually, let's just go ahead and click on featured. I'm not going to select one of my favorites, and we'll scroll down. Let's see which ones look good. Yeah, just any of them. So let's just say WP Touch. This actually makes your website, your WordPress website, into and you can read kind of an overview here. Automatically transforms your website, your WordPress blog, into an iPhone application style theme. Now that's pretty cool. So this changes your website to a mobile website. So that's pretty interesting. All right, so let's just say we're gonna hit details just for the sake of being able to see. So here, most of these will have details, and a lot of times they'll say that it's not tested on your version of WordPress, and it'll say it in orange up here. And if that's the case, you can still install it and try it out. They're just kind of giving you a warning. There's so many WordPress updates and does new installations all the time, so you kind of have to, so sometimes they're not always exactly up to date, but they'll still work. Anyway, you can click on installation, and you can kind of get an overview on how to install. Each one of these will come with some instructions, and they're usually pretty basic. A lot of times if they're too intense, I tend to skip on to the next one, because there's a lot of plugins that actually do the same thing. You can click screenshots, and it'll show you some visual of what certain things, what the plugin will look like. And sometimes there'll be a link to maybe the developer's website where you can use it, actually see how, if it's like a photo gallery or something, it'll let you see how the gallery actually works. And then here's like a list of changes and updates and versions and things like that people have done. And then obviously frequently asked questions. Okay, so you're going to click you can click install now here, or you can close this window out and you can click install now here. I'm going to hit, it says, are you sure you want to install? Yes, I do. Don't worry, nothing's going to explode. And there you go. So it's downloaded, it's unpacking the package, it's installing the plugin, it's been successfully installed, and you can go ahead and hit activate plugin, and you're all set. The plugin has been activated. Now, sometimes when you set up, depending, it's going to add new navigation to the administrator area. So here you've got WP Touch. And if you click on that after it's been activated, here's some additional settings that have been added to your WordPress site. So basically, WordPress has the posts, pages, media, links, all the regular tools and things like that and settings out of the box. But as you add additional plugins, and they're free, and it's just as easy as what I just showed you. As you add additional plugins, you can just go in, you can activate them, fix up all your settings, just read the directions. It's not too intimidating, and most things are pretty user-friendly. And do that, and then look at all these settings. Wow, this is awesome. And icons and all kinds of cool stuff. I'm gonna have to check this one out. It looks awesome. And when you're done, click Save Options, and it looks like with this plugin, you'd have a mobile website. So that is kind of an overview on how plugins work. If you want to delete it or deactivate it, you just go back here and click deactivate, and you're set. That's deactivated. If you want to delete it altogether, you can just click the delete button. And I guess one thing I should mention is that sometimes you might put a plugin in, and things all of a sudden will go kind of wacky on your website, and that's normal. I mean, sometimes there'll be conflicting code, or something won't work with something else. So if that's the case, just turn it off or delete it, whichever one you feel is the least important, and go back and search for a new one. So that's about that. That wraps that up. Thank you.